fire, fire for fire, fire. Okay, let's have a little fun time. What is this? Off-brand items: Hike, Ditos, and that's me.
Luxury.
Ooh, luxury.
Royalty.
Ooh.
Wealth.
Okay, yeah.
This is the lifestyle of the richest
Oh
of
my
folk.
god,
The
look
top
at that chocolate
1%.
milk.
A way of life that peasants could never understand.
Oh my
The commodities
gosh.
of this lifestyle include country clubs,
Golf.
Coca-Cola,
Coca-Cola. Coke is expensive.
marrying your cousin, but totally not in a weird way. It's definitely just to keep the money in the family. And the greatest one-up of all, being
the
able to
Monopoly
buy
guy.
on-brand items. Being able to buy brands like
Yes.
Balenciaga and Gucci
I
without
remember
worrying about
Balenciaga.
burning a hole in your wallet must be the best feeling. Even more fulfilling, having the money to buy on-brand foods. Only the rich can afford.
How many of you guys bought the off-brand mac and cheese and not the Kraft? How many of you did that shit? My parents did that a few times. Shasta, yeah, Shasta's a good one too. You didn't buy it. I make it from scratch. Yeah, but it's different. They just as good. Yeah, and some people prefer that shit, unironically. Yeah.
Brands like Oreos and Honey Nut Cheerios.
Kraft is the off-brand. No, it's not. No, it's not. This guy. No, you did not. That's a rage bait right there. There's no fucking way you just said Kraft is the off-brand. No. Look at this. Look at this prince over here. Yeah, Velveeta Supremacists, they're different. I think Velveeta is a different thing. Kraft is different.
Believe me, I tried buying that the other day,
Yep.
and the cashier tried kicking me out, telling me, sir, you can't pay for your food with Monopoly money.
Yes,
So I
can.
pulled out my 100% get anything for free coupon.
he's
I can't
gone!
afford
He's
the
gone!
snobby on-brand items like Raisin Brand. Don't look that up. Just trust me. Most of us are just broke, working 9 to 5 at retail or dealing with annoying
True.
customers at fast food. And when done with those
God, fast food working is like actual hell. Thank God I never had to do that. I only did retail. My brother worked fast food instead of retail when we were growing up. He fucking hated that shit. He worked at a Hell's Pizza, which is like basically Pizza Hut, but for New Zealand people. But yeah, he worked there and he fucking hated it. You did get free pizza out of it, but it's still hell. Yeah, it is a hellhole.
jobs, you can't go buying expensive goods like Doritos. You gotta save money. That's when you go and get the
Doritos?
off-brand items. They're
No, wait, whoa. Cream between. Yeah, but it's cream between some little sheets of cookies. Nutters? Dude, why do they make them look so derpy, bro?
They're cheaper and they taste the same, kind of, a little, sort of, not really. But there's nothing
I don't know. I feel like they kind of do, but not. Yeah.
wrong with them. That's why I hate seeing people make fun of these foods as if they've never been into an Aldi before. Sorry, our
Aldi's
privileged
good,
asses got to
man.
go to Target. When I was your age, I was living in the trenches of Trinidad, down the street of O Block on 63rd, up the street of Harlem, where I sold
Whoa.
rocks, staying in a one-bathroom studio apartment at the Bermuda Triangle.
Whoa.
We couldn't afford food like that.
This ice sandwich. What's the most reamed out thing that my parents made me? Oh, I know. When my parents weren't home and like they were both working and I had to get like a little snack and there was like nothing in the pantry, I would take 2 multigrain slices of bread and then put shredded cheese and put it in the microwave. That's fancy shit too. Like some people put sugar on toast. I was a little bit fancier than that. Yeah, a cheese sandwich and then you microwave it. Yep. Toasted cheese is ham is pizza. No ham. No, that shit. I don't know. That's kind of grilled cheese kind of. Well, I wasn't allowed to use the stove because I was a kid, but like microwaving was okay because it's like it's contained. It's like just don't overdo it.
I was eating Pringles. I was eating cracks.
For trees,
they were very addictive. You had the privilege to eat Nutella. I had the disprivilege to eat Nutmaster.
What? What? Nut? Bro. What language is this? Kakaolu Findik is messy. That sounds like Finnish, maybe? Or Hungarian? No, I don't think this is fucking Hungarian. Turkish? Oh, it could be Turkish. Yeah, it's got that sounds like Turkish. It's Seker Pansari. Yeah, I think that is. You're right.
It was very sticky in my mouth. While you were enjoying cheese sandwiches with Kraft singles, I was content with imitation pasteurized processed cheese food.
They can't legally call it cheese because it's just an amalgamation of cheese, but it's so fucking good. If you put normal cheese on a Borgie, it doesn't melt the same. Yeah, like, that's the one thing that I will die on this hill for, is that the cheese that you put on it, like American cheese, it's not cheese because they put stuff to make it melty. Yeah, you need plastic? It's not plastic!
Singles. While you were enjoying M&Ms at the movies,
what is that?
I was partaking in H&H, which stands for...
Dude, why did they make him so reamed out, man?
HIV and hives. It gives you both. And I couldn't even get Reese's Pieces. All I could afford was Reese's Pieces. And I had to split it with my family. While your family was enjoying the delicious lean ground beef, I was devouring... Oh.
I beg your finest pardon. Fleischeslust? Bro, what are these? Wait, this isn't American. This is German. Yo, the Dusty Deluxe? It's cat food, I think. It might be. Yeah, no, maybe. Fleischeslust? I don't know. It's German.
My. I'm not complaining. Also, even though this is technically not off-brand, but whenever I wanted ice cream, I had to buy the ones in a box. And I don't know who...
Dude, my mom skimped out a lot of times. So there's this thing, oh my gosh. What is the honeycomb ice cream called from New Zealand? Hokey Pokey? Yeah, I think it's called Hokey Pokey ice cream. My parents bought that shit, and my mom and dad, at one point, my dad had to work a lot, and my mom had to work too, and she brought home, instead of like the Hokey Pokey tasty branded ice cream from Hokey Pokey ice cream, she brought home like the off-brand, and the ice cream tasted really nasty. Tip Top is the best one, right? Like, that's the brand one. She bought some fucking off-brand shit, and I hated it. I hated it with a passion. I could get one scoopful after dinner sometimes, and my mom would be like, "You hate it, don't you? You're not eating that shit with the same joy as you did when I got the Tip Top ice cream." And I'm like, yeah, I fucking hate that shit. So it's like this great value ass Hokey Pokey ice cream.
Thought of this, but this is the worst way to eat ice cream. Yeah, that pissed me off. Or anything.
I could tell the difference.
Why would you put it in a cardboard box? If the ice cream melts a single atom, it tastes like cardboard.
It does. You're right. I actually never thought about that. It does. Oh my god.
Even if you freeze the melted parts over, it tastes like cardboard. And since it's in a box, once you open it, you can never securely close it again, which leaves it open for freezer burns, which ruins it. And even if you securely close
the freezer burn, and it tastes kind of like a little bit meaty. Ugh.
The top, the corners of the box will always have a little openings, giving it freezer burns. Yeah. So there's no point. If it melts a singular drop, it tastes like cardboard. Even if you close it, it still tastes terrible. Cardboard box ice cream is the worst food atrocity imaginable. Yeah. Is it really that expensive to make ice cream and put it into a carton? Just because
it might be. I don't know. what the logic is with that. I fucking hated it. You'd like rip it open and it just tastes like cardboard.
Because you shop at Aldi doesn't mean we had to be served garbage. Whoever invented cardboard ice cream, go eat your daddy's ass cheeks and tell me how that tastes. Because I bet you tenfold that it tastes better than this piece of dookie.
Oh my god, I just got PTSD. I had this one time because I really wanted to eat some ice cream and I couldn't fucking afford it. It was this Neapolitan ice cream with the strawberry, the vanilla, and then the chocolate. And I swear to God, it just all tasted like the same cardboard undertone. Neapolitan? Yeah, Neapolitan ice cream.
That you serve for customers' consumption.
Ugh.
Anyways,
It's just 3 lines of
I lived in the
cardboard.
hood, and my struggles living in North Korea didn't stop at food. I couldn't even enjoy the entertainment I wanted to watch or play.
Oh, no.
All I could get were bootlegs. I remember when
that's a classic. My dad would. So my dad worked like a job where he had to take business trips, and he would go to Hong Kong and he would bring a whole fucking suitcase worth of like knockoff bootleg ass either computer games for my brother and I, or knockoff bootleg ass badly translated with subtitles like foreign movies or cartoons that had like if it got one scratch on the CD, it was completely ruined and you couldn't play the DVD back. God, it was so bad. Yeah.
GTA 5 came out.
And we actually had a family tradition of when my dad would come back from like a business trip like that, we would sit down and play all the movies for like at least like 10 minutes to figure out if it was like watchable or not. Cause sometimes they would be like the wrong movie or it would have the wrong subtitles and shit like that. Or the computer game was unplayable because it just literally wouldn't boot because the DVD would be like $1.
And I asked my mom to get it, and she said, GTA? We got GTA at home.
Uh-oh.
And then I downloaded Go to Auto 3 online, where you play as Andrew Tate, driving and working out for money.
Oh boy.
This is just as good as GTA 5.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
also couldn't afford a PlayStation.
Oh,
I
yeah.
instead got a GS5 by Phony.
The Phony! F-O-N-Y! I want this. The fucking Phony.
Phony. They didn't even try to sugarcoat it. It's phony. I also recall when Captain America Civil War hit theaters.
Oh, shit.
I was so stoked on seeing it. But then I remembered I lived off of food stamps, not money. So all I could afford was Captain Battle Legacy War.
This looks like a porno.
Legacy War.
A war hero returns home to find his peaceful town overrun by Nazis.
This looks good. I would watch this.
But with all those setbacks, I could live with them. Who cares about getting on-brand food? As long as I'm eating, that's all that really matters. Who cares about watching and playing the latest media? As long as I'm up to date with the latest trends, it's all that really matters.
Yeah.
Like, I know kids nowadays are saying, what are those at people who wear shoes? I saw it in the latest Black Panther movie, you know. I'm very hip. The real problem was buying clothes, because all I could afford were the off-brand fits. And if you...
Das. In Russia, if you had Puma shoes, they were always knockoffs apparently, and people would call them Ritas because Ritas, Puma, when it's written out in English, looks like cursive Russian, and it looks like Ritas. Yeah. У тебя Рита туфли. You're fancy.
And if you were like me, living in the Bronx down in Cleveland at South Vietnam, you wouldn't survive walking in fake clothing without getting savagely roasted. I'd be getting the worst kind of stares while everybody was walking in their Tommy Hilfigers.
Yeah.
I was rocking the Tom Hollands. I tried fit it in. I really did. Wearing my Supreme box logo with some Gucci to make it...
Wait, what? Grucci! Honestly, I actually low-key think the off-brands are way fucking funnier and better than like the actual ones, because it's a counterculture. It's like, it's so good that it's so bad that it's good.
to make it look a little
Fucking
nicer. I
Gucci.
even started wearing new kicks, better than any Nike you've ever worn in your life. They're called Mikes. Each shoe sold separately. But even though I was rocking the hardest faucet drip that I've ever worn in my entire existence, to the people around me, the drips out of that faucet must have came from Ethiopia because my drip was not clean. Ew! Everyone laughed, ridiculed me for wearing off-brand clothes. All the kids at my school back at Shanghai didn't mess with any of my clothes. They were the whole reason why I moved from China back to my hometown, Albuquerque. Everybody made fun of me because I was different, because I couldn't afford the expensive stuff like North Face and Legos and Oreos.
Cream Clan? That sounds racist. Enjoy with tea or moments of relaxation. Happy Pocket. Beautiful. Star winners. Le Pin.
And Oreos.
I got off-brand Legos because real Legos are fucking expensive.
Off-brand is all I know. It's not my fault my financial situation wasn't as secured as yours. And so, I caved in recently. Yeah. I can't handle the bullying no more. They're all gonna learn not to make fun of me no more. Not again. So I bought a Gap shirt.
Hey guys, so I recently just got this Gap shirt a few days ago because people kept making fun of my fake clothes, and if it went for one day longer, I might have just, you know, killed myself. But it's all good now because now I have an on-brand shirt and I'll finally be invited to parties. The ladies will start liking me. I'll be just like my favorite protagonist from all those animes I watch.
It's Guts.
I'll be just like him. So yeah, I ordered this shirt off of Amazon the other day and you wouldn't believe what they gave me.
What did they do? What did they do to my king? Is it Pag or something?
You wouldn't believe it.
Yay!
What is this?
This guy's gay!
What is this? This ain't Gap, bro. This gay!
I can't escape it.
Gay!
It's a part of me now. No matter where I go.
I'd wear it.
Sydney, Johannesburg, Rio. The off-brand follows me. It's become a part of me, attached like...
Adios. That's so good.
Ben 10's watch. I can't get rid of it. I just have to accept it. But I won't accept this to happen to anybody else. So I donated $200 to Save the Children. Not sponsored. I actually don't even know what they're saving the children from. I just hope they're saving them from these fake-ass, shitty-ass clothes and giving them Off-White and Jordans instead. I don't think that's happening, but still, I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you want to donate too. I don't know what else to say other than I'll be wearing off-brand clothes for the rest of my life.
I don't think off-brand is bad.
What the hell? 21, can you do something for me?
Okay.
Can you talk to the ops next for me?
Yeah.
21, do your thing, 21, do your thing.
Yeah. For me personally, this is kind of a hot take. This is a little bit of a hot take. In countries where you have to wear a uniform for school, I actually think that the whole branding thing and shaming for like being poor doesn't happen, and I unironically think it's a good thing. Because what happened when I was in school, the only time that you got shit on for being poor or like, I don't know, like having shitty clothes or shitty taste was during Mufti Day, and Mufti Day only happened like maybe 2 to 3 times a year, maybe, or a Catholic Christian school. Yeah, like depending, like private school, whatever. Like I know in America sometimes they do make you wear a uniform, but in New Zealand, Australia, and the UK, and a couple of other countries, like you have to wear a uniform, right? Yeah, I never really got shit for it because everyone's the same. Like even if you're poor, like you had to wear the same shit, so you never got shit for it. Now kids shame if you have a cheap phone. Yeah, I did get that a lot. Like I remember when I got a Sony Ericsson and it was like a cool fucking like a flicky phone. I got shit for that. They were like, "Oh, you didn't get an iPhone? Yeah, you didn't get an iPhone, you fucking loser. What, your parents poor?" I was like, it's a nice phone. What the fuck?